Hi everybody, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be going over my December TBR, which I am extremely excited for. As you guys know, I've kind of had a rough couple of months, and so I figure, we're in the holiday season. I need to get my spirits up. I need to be a little bit more jolly. So which is the best way to do that? Why not do a completely Christmas-themed TBR? I am planning on doing all Christmas-themed books during December, and it's so exciting. I have 10 so far downloaded on my Kindle. I may get to more. They're mostly romances. I mean, there are a couple of thrillers in there that happen to take place during Christmas. I'm not really going to be picky about genre. It just needs to have a Christmas theme. I want to feel Christmassy. I want to feel jolly. I want to be thinking about the lights and, all that fun stuff. So let's jump right on in and see what we're dealing with. So the first book on my list is The Christmas Lodge by Fiona Baker. This is about a successful investment banker who, right at the Christmas season, inherits a sprawling estate from her grandfather and has every intention of selling it, making a profit, but when she goes to renovate the house and get it ready for renovation, she gets to know the people in the small town and falls in love with it. And it sounds like it has small town charm to it. It just sounds really endearing, and I have a feeling that I'm going to like it a lot. The next book that I have downloaded onto my Kindle is The Christmas Letters by Jenny Hale. This follows a woman who, after being dumped on Christmas, which by itself is horrible, she goes back home to her childhood home and to try to recuperate, and discovers some letters from her grandmother that change her world. I don't know a whole lot more about it, but it sounds interesting to me. It sounds like there's going to be some family secrets unearthed. It sounds like this woman is going back to her roots, which at some point or another we all have to do. So I'm really interested to see which direction this goes in. The next book that I will be reading is The Christmas Class Reunion by Robin Paul, is The Christmas Class Reunion by Robin Paul, and this is based on a Hallmark original movie, I believe, but I have not seen it, so that's not going to spoil the book for me. And this is about a group of friends that goes on for a reunion at Christmas time, which is interesting because that's typically in the summer. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like a genuine class reunion, or if it's just the friends all getting together for the first time since school. I don't know, but it sounds intriguing, and I want to get into it very, very soon. The next book that I will be reading is Eating Her Christmas Cookies by Alina Jacobs. This one sounds hysterical. It's about this woman who is a complete grump. She despises Christmas, yet she allows this Christmas cook-off to be filmed on her property and is hating every minute of it. It sounds funny. It sounds like it's going to be chaotic, a recipe for disaster. And it kind of sounds like a unique twist on How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So I mean, I'm intrigued to see where that's going to go and if I'm right. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The next book that I will be reading is How the Grump Saved Christmas by Claire Kingsley. In the same vein as the previous book, this sounds like it's kind of going to be a How the Grinch Stole Christmas type of twist thing, or like a retelling of it. It's Christmas time, and this woman's family farm is in danger. The person that's trying to take the farm away is completely against Christmas. They don't care that it's the holiday season, and they're pushing through with trying to take this property anyway. And I'm interested to see how this is going to go. It's really giving me How the Grinch Stole Christmas vibes, and like even the title, How the Grinch Saved Christmas. So I can't wait to see what's going on with this. I think it's going to be interesting. The next book that I will be reading is Santa Cruz by Fern Michaels, and I'm extra excited for this one because I have read by Fern Michaels before and I liked her, but that was a long time ago. And I don't know why I stopped. I think it was just one of those periods where I happened to discover a whole lot of new authors all at one time, and I just could not keep up with everybody. But I did like what I read of hers. I think I read two. For the life of me, I don't remember which ones they were, but I do know that they were not holiday themed, so it was not this one. But this is about a group of four friends that decide to go on a singles cruise at Christmas, and that by itself seems like a very interesting premise to me. It's like I'm not like denying the fact that there's cruises around Christmas, but specifically a singles cruise, like I never heard of that before, and I think it's interesting. And I do like books that take place in an isolated setting, and I don't think that you can get any more isolated than a cruise ship. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun, and I can't wait to dive back into Fern Michaels again. The next book that I am going to be reading is Christmas at Valentine Inn by Jennifer Peel. This sounds so cute. It's about this woman who has a hard time in love. She doesn't have a whole lot of luck with it, despite her name being Valentine. And everybody makes fun of that. They think that she should have it easy in love just because of her name, but she doesn't. And she owns this family inn where her sister is getting married on Christmas Eve, and people are coming in out of town, and she's like running into one of her old flames who is staying at the inn. At least that's the way that I understand it. It sounds cute. It sounds like there's going to be hijinks afoot, and it sounds like we're going to have somebody who has stopped believing in love to start believing in it again, which is just such an awesome message, especially for this time of year. So I cannot wait. The next book that I will be reading is Merry Xmas by Courtney Walsh, and this is about a woman who is going home for Christmas only to discover that her mother has invited her ex-boyfriend because she really, really liked him, and she's not cutting him out. So this is going to be interesting. It really reminds me of like interfering parents that, just like are trying to sway you in a direction that they want you to go in, no matter how you feel. So I feel like this could go either way. It could be a whole lot of drama. These people can't stand each other, or it could be feelings getting reignited. And I'm interested to see which one of the two that it is. The next book that I will be reading is The Christmas Party by Michaela Davids, and this one is actually a thriller about a family reunion. A family is reuniting for Christmas at an isolated hotel. Ooh, I love the setting. 10 years after a family tragedy for the very first time, and people start to drop off like flies. So, to me, this is kind of reminiscent of Daisy Darker with the Christmas spin, and I'm very, very excited to see what becomes of that, because I love that kind of a trope. I love the setting. I love the whodunit aspect, and let's face it, dysfunctional family stuff in thrillers, depending on how it's done, just kind of works. And we can all relate to somebody in those stories. The next book that I will be reading is The Girl at Black Christmas by A.J. Rivers, and this is about an FBI agent who, while she's getting ready to spend the holidays with her makeshift family of the people that she has made friends with in the force, gets sucked into an old case, that's my understandings of it, and is being targeted. And it sounds really interesting. It sounds cool. And I can't wait to see what's kind of going on there. I'm not sure what to expect. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I might read some more Christmas books if I get through all of those, but I will make sure to keep it Christmas themed to the best of my ability, but I know for sure when we get to these ones. So that is all that I have for you guys today. If you liked this video, please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on the social medias, click that bell if you want to be notified of all of my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!